Hey, welcome back to Fluent and Fun, English Made Easy. I'm Lois.
And I'm Alina, and today, we're diving into one of the most useful, and sometimes tricky, parts of speaking English, small talk.
That's right, small talk might sound small, but it's a big deal when it comes to sounding friendly, fluent, and confident.
Whether you're chatting at work, at a party, or in line at a coffee shop, knowing how to make small talk helps you connect and feel more at ease.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is small talk?
Small talk is the kind of conversation you have when you're not talking about anything serious. It's light, easygoing, and social. You're not trying to solve world problems, you're just connecting.
Right, it might be just a few sentences about the weather, your weekend, or something you saw on the news. You don't need deep opinions or perfect grammar, just a friendly tone.
And here's the key, small talk isn't meaningless. It helps people feel comfortable. It builds trust and opens the door for deeper conversations later on.
Exactly. In English-speaking cultures, small talk is how many conversations begin. It's polite. It shows that you're friendly and approachable.
If someone says, "Nice weather today," and you reply with silence or a confused look, it can feel awkward. But if you just smile and say, "Yeah, so sunny today," you've already made a positive connection.
Even at job interviews, networking events, or classrooms, small talk plays a huge role in starting off on the right foot.
And if you're learning English, this is great news, because small talk uses simple language. It's one of the easiest ways to start speaking more confidently.
So don't worry about being perfect. Small talk is not about giving smart answers. It's about being social, sounding natural, and connecting with others.
Coming up next, we'll share the most common small talk topics and the exact phrases you can use to get started. Okay, so now you know what small talk is, but what do people actually talk about?
Great question. The good news is, small talk isn't complicated. It's all about easy, everyday topics. Here are some of the most common ones, and what you can say. It's the classic small talk starter. Everyone experiences the weather, so it's safe and familiar.
Try these. It's so hot today, isn't it? Looks like it might rain later. I love this sunny weather, we finally got a break.
The other person might reply with, "Yeah, I hope it stays like this all weekend." Boom, you've got a conversation going.
Another favorite, weekends. Everyone has plans, or wishes they had plans. Try saying, "Do you have any plans for the weekend? How was your weekend? I'm thinking of going hiking. What about you?"
It's casual and friendly, and most people love talking about their free time. Food is always a safe and tasty topic. You can talk about your coffee, your lunch, or your favorite place to eat.
Like, "This coffee is amazing. Do you come here often? I'm starving. Do you know any good lunch spots nearby? I love Thai food. What kind of food do you like?" Small talk doesn't have to be boring. If you want to go beyond the weather, bring up what you're watching or listening to.
Try these. Have you seen any good movies lately? I just finished a great series on Netflix. Do you like podcasts? I've been hooked on one lately.
Hopefully, it's this podcast.
And of course, in many situations, people talk about work or studies. especially when meeting someone new.
Ask. So, what do you do? Do you like your job? What are you studying?
Keep it light, no interviews needed. Just show interest and let the other person share.
So now you've got the topics and the phrases: weather, food, weekends, hobbies, and more.
Coming up next, we'll show you how to keep the conversation going, even when you don't know what to say. So, you've said, hi, asked about the weather, and now you're face to face with silence. What do you do next?
Don't panic. This is where small talk becomes an art. Keeping the conversation flowing isn't about having perfect grammar, it's about showing interest and being a good listener. This one is gold. When someone says something, ask more about it.
For example, if someone says, I went to the beach over the weekend, you can follow up with, oh, nice. Which beach did you go to? Do you go there often? Did you swim or just relax?
It shows you're listening and keeps things moving naturally.
You don't always have to ask a question, you can also respond with feeling.
Try things like, wow, that sounds fun. No way, really? That's interesting. I've never done that before.
These little reactions add energy to the conversation and make it feel more like a real chat, not an interview.
This one's simple but powerful. First, say a comment, then ask a question back.
Like this. I love sushi. There's a great place near my house. Do you like sushi? I'm not great at mornings, I need coffee. What about you?
See? You're sharing something and inviting the other person to share too.
Here's the truth. Even native speakers pause. A small silence isn't a failure. It's just part of normal conversation.
So if your brain needs a second to think, that's okay. You can even say, let me think for a sec. That's a good question.
These little phrases buy you time and keep things natural.
Let's try a quick practice round. I'll be the stranger at a cafe, you be yourself. Hey, it's super crowded in here today, huh?
Try replying with a short reaction and a follow-up question. Yeah, totally. Do you come here often?
Great. Let's try another. I just got back from a trip to the mountains. What could you say?
Maybe. That sounds amazing. Where did you go?
Perfect. That's how you keep it going. One friendly question or comment at a time.
And remember, small talk isn't about being interesting. It's about being interested.
Coming up next, we'll give you a fun challenge to practice all this in real life. You've got this. Time for a little practice. Lois and I will do a quick role play, and you can listen to how it flows.
At a coffee shop, hey, the line's long today, huh?
Yeah, I guess everyone needs caffeine this morning.
Totally. I always get the vanilla latte. How about you?
I like the cappuccino. It's strong, but so good.
Nice. Well, hope your day goes well.
Thanks, you too.
See? Easy, light, friendly.
Now it's your turn. Try answering these. How's your day going? What do you usually do on weekends? Seen any good movies lately?
This week, your challenge is to use one small talk starter in real life.
That's right, just one short conversation. It could be at work, at the gym, at a cafe, anywhere.
You can even talk to a classmate, a language partner, or record yourself in front of the mirror.
And hey, tell us about your practice in the comments. We'd love to feature you. And that brings us to the end of today's episode on small talk. Remember, small talk might seem small, but it has big power when it comes to building confidence and real connections in English.
Whether you're chatting with a coworker, making friends at a party, or just filling time in an elevator, it's these tiny conversations that lead to better fluency.
So practice those go-to questions, use those friendly responses, and most importantly, just be yourself. That's the real secret to great small talk.
And hey, don't forget your challenge. Try starting one small talk conversation this week in English. Even just one question like, "How's your day going?" can open the door.
And if you do it, let us know. Drop a comment or tag us on social with your story. We love celebrating your progress.
Now, are you ready for what's coming next?
Oh yes. Next week's episode is all about how to ask and answer questions naturally in English. We're going beyond small talk and diving into deeper, more meaningful conversations.
If you've ever struggled with asking follow-up questions, or felt awkward answering, so what do? This one's for you.
So make sure to hit follow or subscribe so you don't miss it.
See you next time on Fluent and Fun, English Made Easy. Bye.